We were somewhere around Barstow, on the edge of the desert, when the drugs began to take hold.
Dr. Hunter S. Thompson was a pioneer in the field of journalism. The style of gonzo journalism involves the journalists themselves as a character and narrator in their writing. Thompson's most famous piece is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, a book that was initially published in 2 parts by Rolling Stone in 1971, and later adapted into film in 1998. Fear and Loathing is, on the surface, a tale of a sports journalist and his lawyer going to the Nevada desert to cover a race, but instead choosing to go on an indeterminably long drug binge. But buried beneath Thompson's drugged-up antics and escapades lies a poignant and powerful commentary on the failures of 60s counterculture and the inaccessibility of the American dream. In one of the most poetic sections of the book, Thompson reflects on the hippie movement, saying,
"We were riding the crest of a high and beautiful wave. So now, less than 5 years later, you can go up on a steep hill in Las Vegas and look west. And with the right kind of eyes, you can almost see the high water mark. That place where the wave finally broke and rolled back."
However, this passage often overshadows a chapter that is perhaps even more representative of Thompson's true skill at weaving his perspective into a story. In this chapter, which didn't make it in the film, he and his lawyer stop for food and discuss their assignment with the waitress and her manager. The only instruction they'd been given was to find the American dream. After much debate about what the American dream even was, they decide that it's a place, an old psychiatrist club. When they get there, they found that it had burned down 3 years prior. Any journalist could write a simple think piece about how the American dream is dead. Many of them have. But Thompson was able to work this thesis into a compelling and engaging narrative, a narrative that still entertains readers, almost 50 years after it was written.